riding up the two. You would think I'm in the six.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Chase Anderson is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phillies. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
And stepping in, Donovan Solano. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the third baseman.
First pitch Donovan on its way.
Solano.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Catch is made out there by McCutcheon, and that's the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's 0 for 8. One and 1 to Tommy La Stella. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Segura showing off his range. And quickly there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now it'll be everybody. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on the way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Fouled off.
Since I missed the last part of the stream, I decided to watch it then come here.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Here's another 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. He spoils
Sent San Francisco on the second game. Let's hope Philadelphia can win the third.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Johnny Cueto, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Alec.
Cueto sets his sights, and the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The pitch. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
1-2, here it comes. Chopped up the line to first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Hazley.
Here now is Adam Hazley. No balls and a strike to count. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hazley, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Their count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Bart over to his right. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Batting third.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. The 1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And it's fouled away. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
First delivery to him. Dickerson stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is good.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Roll, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Here comes the 1-2. Fastball well off the plate for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and just the 1 RBI to his credit so far. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
2 balls, no strike.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Leading up for the Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Cueto gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it. 1 away.
Batting 6.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He enters with 19 hits in 66 at-bats. He's also taken him deep 4 times. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I know this guy's in the final year of his contract, but everybody is enamored with slugging percentage and home runs these days. But the guys in that dugout know who leads this team in hits, and it's this guy.
The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Now here's the first offering.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Ball 1. Swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting it, the catcher.
You can hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
So up steps Joey Park now, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So now here is Johnny Cueto looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. From the stretch.
Count 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Wow, you see some throwing errors sometimes, but you don't see them from the second baseman that often. Looked like he was trying to aim it instead of throwing it, and the result is an E4.
Into the box now, Donovan Solano. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled off.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The right fielder, number 5,
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, now the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hazley finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Giants out in front here, 2-0. So stepping in is JT Realmuto, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Cueto's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. And the Phillies are into the hit column. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that long drive. Gene Segura standing in as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He has an even 10 hits in 40 tries. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer. Change of El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Chase Anderson. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
So now to the plate, Alec Bohm. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball. Three and 0 now. And that's over. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on the 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that.
And now here is Adam Hazley, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. You can kiss it goodbye. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Phillies move out in front 3-2.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better. Giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. We'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball.
Try to knock me down, but I'm resilient. There's nothing you can do to me to keep me from fulfilling my dreams. Sometimes it's like...
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top of inning number 4. The 4th, and in at bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
No one on with 1 down, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. One and 1. Here it comes.
Nope, upstairs.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Mauricio Dubon. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius showing off the range. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that. That was a really rocky frame. Clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit, or if he's able to put this behind him.
Cueto into his motion. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. You can relate, Dan, so what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
They've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. High in the air into shallow left center. Heading after it is Dickerson. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Next to hit is JT Realmuto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hit back up the middle. There's one. Relay to Belt. They get two, and that'll end the inning. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Phillies 4 and the Giants 2. New inning set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
First offering on its way. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's Bolton. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead.
Please.
David Hale
Now
enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Hale.
In now, Donovan Solano. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip with strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 2 for 3. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Next to bat for the Giants, Tommy LaStella 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gregorius has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. Philadelphia is on top, 4-2. Striding in is Jun Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Phillies, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Segura.
Segura, a native of the Dominican Republic, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Count is 1-2 now. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiredness right now. He still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer.
Ronald Torreyes steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
Ronald Torreyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Gets you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball. But he got a little love involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Standing in now, Alec Bohm, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Bohm takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to handle the fastball and stay on that break.
Somebody's
going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knob.
Anthony Vanda comes in to work out his bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well. So we'll see how this works out.
Into the box, Adam Hazley. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Yastrzemski. You can kiss it goodbye. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And the lead is now 7-2.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen, and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Number 3.
As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Harper hits a little over the 270 mark. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. The Giants are into the bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Rhys Hoskins is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 3 runs already home here. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's 7-2. Ranger Suarez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55.
So here is Mike Yastrzemski as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants.
Mike Yastrzemski.
He's set and the pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Yastrzemski stands at second with no outs. Behind 0-2 now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive. And I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Brandon Belt. Right side, but it's well foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Stepping in now, Mauricio Dubon, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
So now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. For his career in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-0 pitch.
1-1.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hazley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants leave a couple. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Bottom of the inning now. Standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew
For the
McCutcheon.
Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
First pitch on the way.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Yastrzemski, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutcheon. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back. In now, JT Realmuto as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Gregorius gets his lead at first, nobody out. All even now, 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, G. Segura.
So next to the plate for the Phillies, Gene Segura. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag gets 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's the Phillies 8 and the Giants 2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and it'll
Leading
bring
off the
Joey
Giants,
Bart up to
the
bat.
catcher, Joey Bart.
Now here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 46, Anthony Banda.
Austin Slater will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Number 13, Austin Slater.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0.
Ball.
Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, hits in 2 at-bats. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-0 pitch on its way. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 3-2 one more time. Ground ball right side. Hoskins gathers it in, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Donovan Solano.
Stepping up is Donovan Solano. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Two out, nobody on. This one's flared down the right field line, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's
Now
turning April
base.
showers into May fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Standing in now, Tommy La Stella. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Solano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here comes the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. One left for San Francisco. Still 8-2. Matt Wisler comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 37, Matt Wisler.
Matt Joyce is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball,
Now
middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Alec Bohm. And he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Adam Hazley stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Next, here is Bryce Harper. Past battles with Matt Wisler. It's only 1 for 10. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope,
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
To 1-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Harper swings and sends the ball well hit out to right. You can kiss it goodbye. Two-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty D, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs, 17.
Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. Now an 8-run lead at 10-2. Brandon Kinsler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19, Brandon Kinsler.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He'll try again. 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Now back, the left fielder, Dickerson.
So next to hit is Alex Dickerson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him out away with a called strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
The 0-1 on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
And now in the box, Brandon Belt. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
At the plate now, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Belt is off at first with 2 away. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. This is squirted up the first baseline, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
From the stretch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now the pitch. To third. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. Last at bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than
1-0. Here it comes on 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. hit hard on the ground towards second. And that will find its way into right field for a one-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball for a hole for a second.
At the plate, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Dickerson.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Past battles with Matt Whistler. He's gone 2 for 5. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Cut it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his inning streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there. Probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Jose Alvarez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Brandon Kinsler. Trying to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Fouled off. Gregorius on third. Segura at second with 2 gone. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Phillies leave a couple, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Crawford starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the AB on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-0 home. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. Here it comes. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
In now, Joey Bart. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch to 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Wilmer Flores will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Giants, number 41, Wilmer Fleur.
First offering. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bouncer up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw on the first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Hey, that was a gorgeous backhand stop right there. You could definitely tell he had a little trouble getting rid of it. Had to take that extra step. But I like that. The eternal clock was right on play, and he was able to make a great throw to get the out.
Into the box now, Donovan Solano, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Count remains 2-2. Last strike here for the Giants. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Sinker misses, ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Next to stand in is Tommy La Stella, and they're runners at the corners now. Now here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
A ball and a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Archie Bradley gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Archie Bradley.
Mike Yastrzemski, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record of baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Philadelphia put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. David Hale claims the win out of the pen, his first. Johnny Cueto struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.